Good morning. December 7th, about 9:30 a.m., Pearl Harbor Day. The day that'll live in infamy, as Roosevelt once said. Anyhow, I thought I'd make a quick video. It's been a while. Give you a quick find me on Google Earth. I'm on the west side of Cedar Key. I'm in Tire Creek, kind of the creek that separates where Cedar Key's airport is from the Depot Key, which is the main island. Anyhow, not sure how long I stay in here. It's starting to get warm. I'm worried about the bugs, the no-see-ums. Here in Florida, we call them sand gnats. I'm worried about them starting to crank up, and I'm starting to see a few come around me right now. If you look over there and you see the marsh grass, that's a dead giveaway for no-see-em, sand gnats. They're said if you ever wonder if there's sand gnats in an area and you see marsh grass, you can bet there's about 100% certainty. Anyway, I just fished this little area. This is, again, Tire Creek, T-Y-R-E, not as in the tire on your bicycle or car. It was actually named after a local fella, but we'll get to that in a moment. But thought I'd give it a try fishing real quick. I only caught one little small red, nothing. It's too warm. This is a great fishing area, but it tends to be a little colder. But I thought I'd come in here just for the heck of it. I caught one little short red about 15 inches long just a couple minutes ago. Anyway, quick history of this creek. A lot of folks might not know. Again, not much to it, just local history. But the gentleman it was named after, his name was Edmund Tyer. Again, T-Y-R-E. I actually knew him when I was a kid. He was a black man, an African-American man who lived here in Cedar Key. And as far as I know, I believe he was the last black fellow that lived here in my lifetime. And I remember him as a kid because he lived right behind my grandmother. And I was there at my grandmother's a lot when I was little. And his backyard and her backyard kind of met. So I would go over to his house a lot. And I remember he would make a little fried cornbread. And we'd sit around and eat. I couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. So this would have been 1979 or 1980. He called them Johnny Cakes. But anyway, the creek's named after him because he liked to come in here fishing a lot. I assume, I guess, again, before my time, but he fished from, again, people fished primarily from mullet back in those times. In the most of the 20th century, the mainstay for fish here was mullet. That was the fish that was you'd find most on the market anytime. Today, mullet's a little different. We'll make a video someday about mullet, but you know, many people believe mullet are just a bait fish, and of course they are good bait fish, but they're phenomenal to eat as well. But a lot of folks don't know that. A lot of folks have moved to Florida in especially the last 20 years, that there's something mullet doesn't sound very exotic. They picture the haircut, and it's hard for them to relate to the fish. But anyhow, I just want to make a quick one. I'm not going to be here forever. The sand gnats are starting to bite. I don't want to get eat up. The sun's getting up, starting to get pretty warm. Tide's coming in hard. Still pretty low, but lucky this boat can go in some pretty extremely shallow water. And I'll show you in just a moment. I'll fire it up and I'll leave the camera on for the ride out of here. But anyhow, just want to make another quick one. I promised myself I would make videos a little more regularly than I do. But again, I'm just on the west side of Cedar Key, just north of the airport. Not far at all. Looks like I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere out in front of you, but you're not. There are actually homes a couple hundred yards from me. But again, boats are starting to bite, so I'm gonna leave the camera on. I'll fire it up and I'll run out of here and shut her down, and promise I'll make another video here shortly. Give me a couple days and we'll do it again. See you guys next time. Bear with me. All right, let's turn it around and get out of here. Sand gnats are starting to find us. Got to make a quick U-turn. juice it.